guys, welcome back to some more Eternal Evolution. We're back on our YouTube account. 9.1 million, that is right guys. Combat rating continues to go ahead and climb. Looking at the events, the bell is over now. Unfortunately, we didn't pull anything out of here. Again, last time we got a copy of Ravina, but this time it doesn't look like it is anything. Very, very close in here, but we are trying to pick up some more of these limited recruitment cards. I'm going to show you a couple places that I've been farming them. And one of the big places that you do get an incredible amount of recruitment cards is out of the Ancient Altar, guys. Now this is on repeat. You can see we just killed the Hell boss. So I have 3 tickets left. That will give me the ability to kill the hard boss, kill the normal boss, kill the easy boss, and then essentially leaving the very last basic boss up. But as you can see, we do get a lot of recruitment cards out of here. So really knowing your team and knowing where you can score in here is big because again, those recruitment cards. Now with the events, guys, there is a recruitment event. So looking here, you can see at 700, that is right guys, 700 summons, you do get a copy of Bailey. And then at 1100, you get a copy of Leo as well as some cores and some other heroes in the middle. Looking at the total amount of summons, I am saving my limited recruitment cards. So those are really the big ones. The advanced recruitment cards I'm utilizing, but the limited recruitment cards, which we're going to do a couple summons in here, are the ones that I'm saving. And this is the reason, guys. If you're coming in here and let's say you're using 150, maybe 200 every single time, you're not going to be maximizing really the rewards that we have in here with the heroes that we want. Ultimately, you want to pick up the gene hybrid is really the big thing. But if you look here, guys, you get a lot of SSS heroes, including Ravina, which I love, and including Luke and a couple other heroes in here again that we want to build. Masseray, I'm building as well for my support. You want to make sure again that you're pulling at a minimum some of these SSS heroes because they are the focus. Now, with that being said, I have 66 cards right now. You can see that we've already done the copies for Ravina. We've also done the copies here for Nordthion. I'm going to do some more summons right here. And the reason behind this is I want to get some more copies, guys. I want to get at least one copies Nordthion. I want to try to get one more copy of Nordthion. And then again, I have 381 advanced cards, which again, I am saving to go ahead and do those summons later. Basic summons, we get one of these every day. Again, basic summons, these are just really the farming of exchange tickets. So a majority of the heroes that we see in here, we already do have up to Immortal, if not a little bit higher. Again, these don't really impact the summoning event or the recruitment event, but both of these cards do, the advanced recruitment cards. And then of course, right here with our limited recruitment cards, they do the same. So I'm hoping, again, fingers crossed that we can get one more copy because I want to build out a couple more of these heroes. And it would be awesome to see another copy of that SSS hero, which there's a copy of, I think it's Ravika, a hero that I'm not too familiar with, guys, don't really utilize. There's a second copy in there. We might not see any copies. And I probably should have saved these, but there we go, guys. That is what we wanted right there. Got another copy. Now, when it comes to AoE damage, he has been doing just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. But that also gives us 60 more tickets, which means with those 60 tickets, we're going to save those till we get the next reset, as well as any additional cards that we do get out of there. But I've been building them up because, again, I didn't have the AoE damage. And a lot of players were asking, is he worth it? Is he worth recruiting? Guys, my opinion, 100% absolutely. The answer is yes. I've been using him in a couple different game modes, and he does phenomenal when it comes to the damage. And looking here, guys, over the past, I think 3 or 4 days since we did this last time, we picked up a couple more copies. So I have another copy of Lee Ran, which takes him to 4-star Immortal, almost completely done at that point. Even Nafang, I got another copy out of the event that is going on right now. Boom, picked up another copy of him, taking him to that to that 1-star Immortal. And then, of course, just getting a little bit more food for some of these other heroes until we do get more copies. But looking here, guys, got that other copy. So boom, being able to build him up a little bit higher. Taking him just a little bit higher, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Gene Core, bringing up his attack, building him again a little bit higher, guys. One more copy and we'll be able to build him. Now, Old John, again, look at this. 1, 2, 3. We had talked about this earlier, getting him built up and actually taking him up to the Immortal out of the Rise of Heroes. Now, we have done this in the past, guys, with some of these heroes, and you can see I have to still build him up. I have to get all of his skills and abilities unlocked, but we're building him up, and we still have a couple more days for the Rise of Heroes. So we should technically be able to get him up to Immortal from where he's at. And then, of course, just got a couple copies of Rakana. That's who it is. Got double copies of Rakana right there. Extra armor and killer instinct. Food we have forever. I feel like with the amount of heroes that we have within this game, food still kind of building it forever. I have an overabundance of food that we have in there. Even looking some of the heroes like this one, I've never used Kuwait, but if there's a probability or if there's a chance, maybe once upon a time, that somewhere that he is going to have some utilization in here. Again, I have a lot of heroes. I have a lot of food that we're just kind of building in here, but we will continue building out these heroes, guys. In addition, I have one hero left for the soul roublets, which are right here. I need about another, around 32K for our soul roublets, and they will all be above that 220 mark. And then, of course, right here, I cannot actually level him up because I need at least 5 heroes at 220. We're very close, but that will be my first 240 hero, which will be completely maxed out. Now, looking down here, getting him at legendary too, guys. I was building him out a little bit higher. Couldn't build out this exclusive item because we didn't have him built up high enough. I think we're going to be pretty close to getting it built up. Plus 18 at this point, guys. Damage amplification plus attack is huge. He is really, really strong, guys. I am very impressed. And we also built him out with that Surge song, the Surge set. AoE damage by 30%, very big. And then, of course, I do have to get the crit rating higher. I feel like it was kind of a trade-off between rating and damage. I feel like I could get a lot better equipment for him. That would make a big difference. But overall, guys, super, super impressed with him. I've been using him a lot, again, in the AoE. Same with Ricker. Ricker, we've been building out quite a bit. Single target damage, he does very, very well with that assassin role. Very impressed with honestly, with the majority of the heroes that we have gotten as of recently. And there's Old John again. Old John I have to build, but I want to make out and build out a couple more of these talents. Damage inflicted by the skill is true damage, which means, guys, damage amplification. He's going to do really well. And then the ultimate is cast, causes the damage of the next spell to increase by 15%, as that's a big, big damage increase. Then, of course, want to take that attack up another 7.2% and then get him built up a little bit higher. All right, guys, it looks like it actually just froze on that moment, but that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.